Hello everyone, welcome back to the Doers for It Academy's YouTube channel. So today we are here with another class. So let's start today's class. So at first we will read the passage. So the passage is Helen Keller, an American author, was totally blind, but she still read many more books than most people who could see. So Helen Keller was an American author. She was blind, totally blind, but she still read many books than most of the people who could see. Next line. She even wrote books. Helen Keller not only read books, but she also wrote many books. She was deaf, but she enjoyed music far more than most of the people who could hear. Helen Keller was not only blind, but also she was deaf, but she enjoyed music far more than the most people who could hear. Next line. For 9 long years, she could not speak, but later she delivered lectures at many places in the United States. So, for long 9 years, she could not speak, but later she delivered lectures at many places in the United States. Not only this, she not only wrote books, she also made many movies which is based on her life, and she also acted in her movies. Next line. All this was possible because of Helen Keller's determination to overcome all her disabilities. So all this was possible because of Helen Keller's strong determination, and she overcome all her disabilities. So here determination means the quality of being determined, and disabilities means a physical or mental condition that limits a person movement, senses or activities. So the passage is complete. Now we will start the questions. So the first question is Helen Keller could not see because she was. So Helen Keller could not see because she was, what was the reason? So the options are deaf, dumb, hungry, blind. So we know that blind people cannot see. So the answer will be blind. Option number D. Helen Keller could not see because she was blind. Next question. She was deaf but enjoyed dash very much. So we know that Helen Keller was uh, blind and deaf. So as she was deaf, but she enjoyed dash very much. So the options are art, science, music, dance. So the correct answer will be option number C, music. She was deaf but enjoyed music very much. Next question. An author is a person who. So here the question is who is an author? What an author do? So the options are rules, makes movies, acts in movies, writes books. So we know that an author write books. So the answer will be writes books. An author is a person who writes books. Next question. Helen made some movies about. So we know after reading the passage that Helen made some movies which are about. Options are the leaves of Americans, blind people, her own life, human behavior. So Helen made some movies about her own life. So the option number C will be the correct answer. Next question. The word used in the paragraph for firmness of purpose is, so the word firmness of purpose means, so the options are delivered, overcome, determination, wrote. So the options are determination. So the meaning of determination is firmness of purpose. So all the questions are done. Now we will see if the examiner will ask other questions from paragraph, so we have to know that. So we will now see the other questions. So the first question is, Helen Keller was a writer from which country? So the answer will be, Helen Keller was an American author. She was from America. Next question. What kind of disabilities did Helen Keller have? So Helen Keller was blind. Helen Keller was blind and she was deaf. So these are the disabilities of Helen Keller. She was blind and deaf. Next question. What did Helen Keller enjoy more than others? So the answer will be, he enjoyed music far more than most of the people who could hear. Next question. For how many years was Helen Keller unable to speak? So the answer will be, for 9 long years, for 9 long years she could not speak. This is the answer. Next question. What did Helen Keller do in the United States? So Helen Keller delivered lectures at many places in the United States. Next question. What was made based on Helen Keller's life? So the answer will be, he even made movies on her life and also acted in her movies. Next question. How did Helen Keller overcome her disabilities? So Helen Keller determinations to overcome all her disabilities. So these are the questions examiner can ask in the exam. So this is it for today's class. If you like our class, then please like, share, subscribe to our Doers for Your Academy YouTube channel. And if you want to join us or if you want to purchase our online course, then please contact in the given number. We will meet in the next class. Thank you.